School of the Arts, class of 2012. I would like to acknowledge Principal Holmes, Assistant Principals, Ms. Karen Bess, Mr. Michael Walker, and the rest of the faculty and staff of Dr. Susan McKinney High School. It is a distinct honor to welcome all of you to the graduation of class 2012. Like many of us graduating this year, we all know that these 4 years of high school is now coming to a close. In fact, for some of us, it has been a long and tough journey between keeping up with our grades, pursuing our extracurricular talents like sports, music, and the arts, but most importantly, preparing ourselves for the future that lies ahead of us. It is unfortunate that growing up as teenagers, we've had to face many obstacles that life seems to purposely throw at us to get us off track. We've all had to go through these sacrifices and struggles just to make it out of high school, whether it was catching up on a book report, preparing for a marching band showcase, or preparing for the next game of our season. But to the class of 2012, we can all identify with this accomplishment today, being students of Dr. Susan S. McKinney. Yeah. And so I welcome all McKinney kings, queens, future doctors, lawyers, musicians, dancers, artists, and athletes sitting here today. In today's time, society has created a lot of expectations for us to meet. However, in a student state of mind, these materialistic things become overwhelming for us, and somehow we begin to lose sight of who we are and what we want to become. In high school, every student here did not just go to school to turn in a science project or an English paper. They also went to school to search for their own niche, their blueprint, their way of living life and being successful. For me, that was the hardest obstacle that I had to deal with in high school, the struggle to find my true identity. And I know that I'm the only one while in high school. I'm not the only one while in high school. We've all had to look to provide an answer for that McKinney thematic question. Who am I? For me, that question gave rise to other questions like, how can I rise to the occasion to satisfy my goal of playing basketball, excelling academically, and going to college? Who can I ask that will give me an honest answer? And the only thing that high school has taught all of us here today is that this answer is found only within ourselves. I create my own destiny. And as long as I figure out my value in the classroom or on the court, and in any environment, all the pressure will come off and I will find myself rising up from any adversity. And this is the best advice that I can give to my fellow seniors. Know your value in life. And know what your capabilities are and put it to your own use. We must always remember that that is not anyone's responsibilities to write our futures to our timeline. That responsibility is ours alone. Lastly, to the graduation of class 2012, as we move forward today and hear all the great speeches and accolades, I would like for you to sit back and welcome them, for they are all true. Before I end, I would like to leave you with a line that I wrote a few years back that has always encouraged me. It reads, "Don't make your goals dreams, but make your dreams goals." I believe that if all my graduating peers embrace this idea, then today will not only be a graduation, but a welcome to all the good opportunities that life has in store for us. Thank you.
The award for the Chancellor's Honor Roll for attendance goes to Rashad Webster. The CSA Student Leadership Award goes to Isaiah Friction.
Yeah!
This medal is PSAL George W. Wingate Memorial Medal goes to Isaiah Friction.
Go, Isaiah!
It's right here.
Isaiah.
The next medal from the PSAL graduation medal goes to Edith Sanchez. The PSAL George W. Wingate Memorial Medal goes to Isaiah Friction.
Go, Isaiah!
It's right here.
Isaiah.
The next medal from the PSAL graduation medal goes to Edith Sanchez. And we're going to conclude the section with the next achievement award. It's from the State of New York Office of the State of Comptroller in recognition for student achievement. This award goes to Isaiah Friction and Samuel Squires.
No, that's my nephew. Yeah, Bob.
When it's not considered cool to be smart, and they are graduating at the top of their class. Tomorrow, some of our students, including our salutatorian, will be receiving the Porter Foundation Scholarship Award. And when those applications were reviewed, I was there. And for the interest of the school, you know, make sure my kids don't get in. But I didn't even have to do anything, because our candidates' applications, their grades were so far ahead that you just had to say, well, I can sit back. Okay, so tomorrow they will be receiving that award. At this time, we would like the salutatorian and valedictorian to come forward to receive their awards.
It's Isaiah.
I just have to say that I had no idea he knew jokes. We're backstage cracking up. I'm looking at the staff, okay? You know, yes, he's the salutatorian. He does have the highest average. But no, he doesn't come in my office with jokes. He's like so serious. You always feel like you're stretching your neck to try and get the next, you know, phrase out. And he's up here doing comedy. Which one? Over the years, we've had, you know, parents have got their names now. And every year we try and find them something different. This year we found them something that really, really is going to be very helpful when they go to college. Samuel Squires, Isaiah Friction, Nadia Hall, Noel Hay, Jennifer Joseph, Travis Sanderson, tomorrow, so that we can recognize them here. The Porter Foundation Scholarship Awards, we are fortunate it has been given to a McKinney graduate from the very beginning. This year the recipients are Isaiah Friction. Just stand, please. Isaiah, Noel Hay, Tatiana Hughes, and Edith Sanchez.
Emmanuel Imuzi, Travis Sanderson.
Samuel Squires. Isaiah Frection. Damian Harris.
It's a nervous feeling. Probably so, yeah.
So